Boys and girls, it's story time. Today we're going to read Yoko Writes Her Name. And it's written and illustrated by Rosemary Wells. Yoko writes her name. Yoko could write her name perfectly. I'm so proud of my little snowflower, said Yoko's mother. And look how she's writing her name. It doesn't look like how we do it. I wonder what's going to happen. The next day at school, Mrs. Jenkins asked Yoko's class to write their names. Look, boys and girls, said Mrs. Jenkins, how beautifully Yoko writes her name in Japanese. See? So the other kids are using our letters, but Yoko writes in Japanese. Interesting. Olive whispered to Sylvia, Yoko can't write. She's only scribbling. She won't graduate from kindergarten, said Sylvia. In the cafeteria, Sylvia and Olive made up a song. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who's not going to graduate? That does not seem very nice. That afternoon, Yoko wrote 1, 2, 3 on the blackboard. Mrs. Jenkins gave Yoko a silver star. She writes her name, or her numbers. Looks different than what we do. But Olive said to Sylvia, those aren't numbers. Those are just baby marks. She definitely won't graduate, said Sylvia. On the playground, Olive and Sylvia played graduation. Everyone graduated except Yoko. You're going to have to learn to read and write first, Yoko, Olive shouted. At supper time, Yoko would not eat her favorite sushi. She wanted to go to bed. Something is wrong with my little snowflower, said Yoko's mother. Yoko could hold on no longer. I'm not going to graduate from kindergarten, said Yoko. But it's only the first week of school, said Yoko's mother. Yoko just looked at the moon outside her window. At school, Mrs. Jenkins asked Yoko to share her favorite book with the class. Yoko's favorite book was The Happy Doll. She turned the pages and told the story. Olive whispered to Sylvia, books go left to right, not right to left. Yoko is only pretending to read, said Sylvia. She'll never make it to first grade. After school, Angelo found Yoko hiding. What is the matter, Yoko? Angelo asked. I will never graduate, said Yoko. My reading and writing are no good. But you have a secret language, said Angelo. Will you show me how to write it? Yoko showed him how to write his name in Japanese. Angela showed Yoko how to write Yoko in ABCs. So there it is in Japanese, and there it is in English. Angelo taught Yoko to write 1, 2, 3. Yoko showed Angelo how to write Japanese numbers. Together, Angelo and Yoko used all the different color crayons in the crayon box. So look, they've got their numbers, and then in Japanese. I want to write my name in Japanese, said Valerie. Me too, said Henry and Doris. Us too, shouted the Franks. So now everybody wants to learn what Yoko knows. On Parents' Night, Yoko's mother brought in a big Japanese alphabet. Japanese will be our class's second language, said Mrs. Jenkins. Japanese writing started to pop up all over the classroom. We shall all learn to write our names in Japanese by graduation time. Only Sylvia and Olive would not try. On graduation day, the whole class wrote their names on their diplomas in 2 languages, but Olive and Sylvia could not be found. Where are Olive and Sylvia? Mrs. Jenkins asked. Olive and Sylvia panicked and were hiding in the closet. We won't graduate, said Olive. Let's pretend to be sick, said Sylvia. Yoko found them. She showed them how to write their names in Japanese. Olive and Sylvia were just in time to join the graduation march. The end. I hope you enjoyed today's stories, boys and girls. See you next time.